Hey Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. This is your timeless career and finance forecast. So we're going to look at some good stuff coming to you and some challenges and obstacles, and then get you some messages and guidance. And to start, we're going to look at the astrological aspects that are around you at the time that you are viewing this. Okay, so just give me one more card here. Let's see. One more card. Thank you. All right. All right. So I feel like it is time for you to get to these lessons that you designed for yourself. And since we're in the career and finance area, this is related to your financial legacy. Okay, so we also have so is there something that you are seeing in yourself that is giving you pause or creating this stagnant type of energy, or making you feel like there's lack or you're lacking in some way? So this is really about overcoming that, and that being a life lesson of yours. Okay, so there's luck, there's abundance, there's Jupiter waiting here for you, but it is involved and aligned with you learning life lessons and you putting yourself out there and growing and expanding and showing more of who you are. So there's probably some way, just your physical presence, your beauty, your charisma, your personality, there's something about who you are that is tied to your financial success. Okay, so I don't know if you maybe do videos, or you're in show business, or you sell things, or you market. So yeah, there's definitely something about your appearance and the face that you are presenting to the world that is part of your life purpose. So my question is, how are you utilizing yourself and your abilities to achieve your life purpose? Okay, and I feel like we have some opportunity there, and that's sort of where you're at on okay, next steps, or continuing on your path of what you're already doing. Okay. So let's see, let's get some tarot to see some good stuff coming to you. So what's some good stuff for Cancer right now? All right. Yeah, so you could have been coming out of this period of feeling lack, or feeling like you weren't good enough, or feeling like, there's so much more to do or to learn, or feeling overwhelmed. But you're definitely being called not to call attention to your financial situation, or just challenges and struggles that you are facing as it relates to that, your growth, abundance, and your career and success. Yeah, so I feel like you may be, and I'll just give this as an example, on an interview and saying well, I don't have experience with this, or I don't have experience with that, and yeah, I'm willing to learn. Okay, that's fine, and that's the truth. But it's about, what do you have experience in, and what else can you bring to the table, instead of focusing on that area that you need growth in. Focus on the other areas and the things that you do really well, and what else you can bring to the table. And of course, yeah, sure, you're willing to learn the remaining tasks that the job requires, or you're willing to grow in the areas that the job is requiring, of course. But it's really about focusing on the positives and the experience and the wisdom that you're bringing here and what you're offering. Okay. All right, so I definitely see some abundance coming to you as it relates to your finances, and it's going to put you in a position where you're able to help others. I love that. All right. So I would say to definitely allow your intuition to guide you at this time, like you are. Okay, so continue with that, because you are going to be faced with choices and decisions, and you're going to need your intuition to guide you on the right path. And we're saying right path. There is no wrong path, but just the path that you want to be on, and that is filled with abundance rather than like lessons and contrast and challenges. So, and you'll get that on any path you choose, but it's just a matter of like how much contrast do you want? How many lessons do you feel like you need to learn before you really get there? Because I see lessons that you've learned already, and since we're looking at abundance, this is you taking advantage of what you've learned and applying it. I love that. So what else do we have for a Cancer? What else? Okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. All right. So we have more of you being guided by your intuition and your higher self and source. This is you. That's your card anyway, Cancer, with the Chariot. All right, and then we have the Star. Yeah, keeping that hope and faith alive and focused on your dreams, believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, and knowing that you have everything already that you need to be successful and that you can do this. Because what it is that you're looking to do as it relates to your career, as it relates to building your legacy and your financial foundation, you have everything that you need to be successful, and you're going to be blessed with opportunities. We see that here coming through and coming into you, and it's about you taking the opportunity, taking the idea, taking the project, taking your business, and going on the journey with it full speed ahead. And there will be ups and downs, there will be challenges, there will be contrasts that you will be faced with, but you have to nurture your baby. You have to nurture this and stay positive during those times of challenge, right? So it's about you choosing your attitude and choosing how you want to feel and keeping yourself focused when you're encountering those challenges and issues. Okay. Yeah, so the end result is success, abundance, a lot of financial reward as the end result. Okay. But you gotta keep on the path and keep going. Okay, so anything else? Thank you. Anything else here? Okay, so let's see what this is. All right, so we have the Four of Cups here. Yes, okay, so, all right. I feel like this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful opportunity for you to look at how far you've come, look at everything you've accomplished, look at where you are, and just practice gratitude. Practice being appreciative for everything that you have in front of you and everything that you've accomplished so far. Okay, so you've learned many lessons that you designed for yourself to learn, and you should be proud of that. Yeah, there's lessons everywhere that you've learned. Okay, so definitely take that moment to reflect and be appreciative. And in that process, you may want to jot down a couple successes that you had and what you did to make them successful. Because those are the things that you're being guided to do more of, one. And then also to organize and restructure what you currently have, even if it's what you have available to you, for an amazing outcome and for success. Okay, so there's things that you already have, knowledge, wisdom, equipment. There's things that you already have that you can just restructure, reorganize for a great outcome. Okay, so don't forget about what you already know and who you already know. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's get a couple oracles here. Get some messages. All right, so we have an older woman. So dealings our relationship with an older woman. So yeah, this could be you, or it could be you coming into contact with someone like this, and this would be soul family. Okay, so this would be someone that is supportive of you, that has knowledge and wisdom that you can gain from. They may even provide financial support. So yeah, there's definitely someone in your soul family that can offer you guidance. And if this is you, there's still that message of connecting with soul family, okay? And seeing what there is that, you know, they can offer to support you. All right, so we have Inkpot with the problems to be resolved. So yeah, you definitely have some things that you're working on here and working through, but we know this, and we know that you have the ability to be successful and to resolve any challenge that comes your way with the knowledge and wisdom that you already have. Okay, and we have Tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. All right, and then we have Pig, beware of greed. Okay, so yeah, that's a message for somebody that somebody needs to hear. So yeah, don't take more than what you truly genuinely need at this time, and just don't take advantage of situations and opportunities that are afforded to you in a negative way, or in a way that is not helpful or not fair or not just. Okay, so keep it a bean, keep it, you know, positive and unconditionally loving. All right, so we have a new job or career. I like that. So if anyone is waiting to get a call or they're searching, you definitely have that coming through to you. I love that. All right. And then we have Flute with disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, so yeah, you may have a little bit of contrast or things that you're going through at this time. And then this could also be related to a partner that you have in the financial sense, like a business partner. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Like, this could also be related to a business partner as well. So just take it how it resonates. All right, so let's get a couple more. What do we want? Like 3. Okay, just so I can try to make this 2 even rows. All right, so we have Gavel with involvement with the law. So definitely just stay on the up and up, right? Because you don't want to get into any issues where it's like you are in a dispute with someone over money or anything like that. Like, just try to avoid that at all costs, and just keep your side of the street clean, as they say, and, you know, move forward in that way. So we have someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay, so you have a lot of contrast coming through and coming in here. So this is definitely related to your financials or home environment, where financials are a significant issue to be addressed. Okay, so yeah, definitely take it how it resonates, and this is really showing you what's coming up and what's coming toward you. Okay, but you are protected. So you have protected from negative forces beyond your control. So this is you staying connected with your higher self and your intuition, and allowing your guides to guide you and lead you, because that's what you do. You stay connected. Okay, so we have Weeping Willow with family sorrow. So yeah, there definitely could be some contrast or some experiences that you have in the family environment that also are going to have a financial impact to you in some way. So just recognize that may be coming, and choose your attitude as you go through that experience. Okay. All right, so let's see. All right, so next let's look at some challenges. So what challenges do we have? And first we're going to get some astrological houses and impacts to you during this time. So what else? Thank you. All right, so we have that Libra energy. We have the Wolf Moon. All right, with that assistance from the Soul family coming through. And then we have dramatic change, shift. All right, maybe we have disillusion, endings, beginnings, transformation. Okay, so yeah, so all right, so I am going to be doing love readings, so I'm hearing strongly that this is related to love for some of you, but love and finances and family, it's all connected, right? It's all intertwined. So if we're going to keep this financially focused, I would say that you may struggle with creating balance there. And it may be in your partnerships. with your significant other in your marriage, with your partner. It could also be with a business partner, and for some of you it is your business partner that this is relating to. So you having a business with your significant other essentially is what I'm saying. So yeah, there's some contrast coming, and again, so there may be this soul family coming in that can assist you in some way, and you don't have to like tell your business and tell everything that's going on, but yeah, just running things by them in a general way, or just asking like, how do you handle this, or just any support or assistance that your soul family can provide, and you sharing what you feel comfortable with sharing. That feedback that you get, that support is going to be invaluable to you. Okay. All right. So let's see what other challenges we have. What other challenges? Okay. Yeah, so it's like you've been trying something and it's not working. Okay, so you tried and tried and tried and it's not working. So yeah, I'm seeing this being applicable in a couple different ways. So I see a lot of the family relationship and family dynamic coming through here. So again, just apply it to the situation where it fits. Yeah, so there's, okay, so I feel like one person is way more spiritual than the other. So that may also have a component of it and be a part of what's going on here. All right, so there's things that will be revealed and come to light that may create a challenging situation or create some contrast. One, we also have just the recommendation, I'll say, is for you to do those self-care practices that I'm always talking about, like you're meditating, you're staying connected with source, and you connecting with your higher self and your guides, and listening to the messages and the downloads that you receive. So yeah, you are being guided to do that. And even if that is a little too abstract for you, just, taking a moment to reflect on everything that's going on before you make a move is what you're being guided to do. Okay. And again, for others of you, it's about connecting to that intuition and source and receiving those downloads and messages. Okay, so what other challenges? I want to go too fast because something's going to flip into there. So just bear with me here. Thank you. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get some clarification here. Okay. All right, yeah, so this is definitely, it's given like the home environment type of vibes and energy. Yeah, and just that loyalty and love between you. So yeah, there definitely could be some challenges right now that are being worked through. All right. Give me clarity on this of the Two of Wands, please. Thank you. All right, so this is the Empress that's coming through. Yeah, this is definitely family, and it could actually be the divine feminine that may be kind of causing some issues, or speaking out and saying like, hey, this is wrong, we need to talk through this. Or it could be, again, them creating issues that you need to address, and you need to say like, hey, we don't have a good plan here. We need to get a good plan, and we need to get back financially stable, and we need to get back on track. And it could be that, maybe you are stable, but there was just this shift from focusing on that and continuing to grow your wealth to maybe some overspending, or just, bad business investments, or just a change in income in some way. Okay, so yeah, I definitely see that there's a need to kind of rebalance and reset things as it relates to your financials. And there's a really strong indication that it's going to require this discussion with your significant other or partner in some way. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's get... I think we're going to look at just some general messages for you now. We'll shift to that. All right, so we have give back, All right, so yeah, incorporate charity into your process. So I know that you are going to do a reset and you are going to reconfigure the budget, but there is an opportunity for you to give. Yeah, so that's right here. So that is showing up here again. So that's a heavy message for some of you, because that is also showing up here. That showed up earlier is what I wanted to say. What you feel comfortable with giving and what you can afford to give. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying like give all your money away or give a lot of your money away. I'm not saying that. Just, again, whatever you feel guided and comfortable and want to actually do. But just as a reminder, you know, money is a free-flowing energy, and giving it out is also, it will come back to you tenfold, especially when you're helping people from an unconditionally loving place. Be proud of yourself and everything that you've accomplished already. We talked about that. We talked about that. So this is just, again, that confirmation coming through of what you can do. So we have lawsuit, getting sued, or suing someone. All right, so yeah, that may be applicable to you as we are seeing these challenges come up. So it may also be, and we also saw like that dissolution. So, you know, if it is something that involves you separating from your romantic partner or a business partner, just be on the lookout for that. And again, just make sure that your side of the street is clean and everything is in order on your end, so you don't get caught slipping. So we have living it up. You made it. I love that. After all the contrasts and the challenge is success. Okay, and we already saw that, but here it is again. We have stop overspending. Okay, that is definitely a message for someone. And we talked about doing that reset and getting back on track with your financials. So yeah, you're definitely being guided to stop overspending. And then we have poverty consciousness. So this is about you really evaluating your relationship with money and how you view money. Because I said earlier, it's a free-flowing energy, right? So you have to give to receive. And that is difficult when you are struggling. And that is very easy to say when you are struggling. That is very easy for someone else to say when they don't know your full situation. But look up some videos on YouTube about money and what money truly is and what it means. Okay? So yeah, it's about rethinking your attitude toward it and your understanding of it and how to get it. Okay, so let's see what else. Where do I want to go? Yeah, let's start here. All right, so I want to get at least 4 here. So we have don't spend too much time in despair, move through the emotions and release it. So absolutely, Cancer, I know you feel your emotions and you go through them, and that's a wonderful thing. But really try to focus on the positive, and that's, again, something that's easier said than done. But that is your lesson here, right? To stay positive, to stay on a higher vibration and a higher frequency throughout challenge and change and growth. So don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. Yeah, you absolutely must be doing what you feel guided to do, what feels good, what feels like it's right to you. Only you know that. And you can confirm that utilizing your own intuition and your own connection with Source, which is essentially you. So we have forgiveness sets you free. It keeps you from hanging on to what was never meant to be. This is another amazing point, that anything that goes away, anything that dissolves, means that it's not for you anymore. It's not serving you anymore. And it is for you. And it's for your highest good. So that hopefully can help you as you are experiencing those emotions and going through those tough times. We have you are going to make mistakes, and it's okay. Sometimes you learn by messing up. So this is about just being patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself throughout this process. And again, really work on raising your vibration during times of challenge. And let's just get one more. We have, there's more to know than what you currently know. All right, I love that. Yeah, we talked about that. So that is that confirmation that there's more going on, and all will reveal itself when it's time. When it's time for you to know it, you will know it. You will absolutely know it. All right, so let's see what else we have. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to use these. All right, so give us some more guidance here, please. We'll take that. What else? All right, thank you. That's a lot. We'll take it. Thank you. All right, so we have the Resilient Rescuer. I love that, because this is about you like getting back on track and not letting the things that you want to label as obstacles and challenges, really not labeling them, because you're giving it power, you're giving it energy, you're giving it attention. Just recognize that's not what you prefer and do something different. Feel different. Feel how you want to feel. Okay? So we have the Legacy Builder. Yeah, you getting back to working on that financial foundation and working on your life purpose and the things that you came here to do. It's about you getting back to that. We have the Time Traveler. So that may have significance to you in some way. Again, that is really about staying aligned with your life purpose overall, right? Because those lessons, we talked about that. So this is all aligned with that and staying focused on your original plan. Okay, so we have the Risk Taker and the Remote Revolution. So yeah, there may be something that you are being guided to do from a remote standpoint and remotely. So consider that. And any ideas that come to you, you may want to continue to explore them. And I would say that you should take calculated risks, okay? So these would be risks that were well thought out, well researched, well reviewed, you met and connected with. So yeah, there could even be, like we talked about, that soul family coming through. You've discussed it with soul family, like with individuals that you trust and know that have your best interest in mind. But yeah, just doing that research before you jump and dive into something new. Okay, yeah, you're definitely being guided to do that research first and take calculated risks. Okay, so we have the Mindful Master. Where do we want to put this? All right, yeah, so that's speaking to your budget again. Get that budget under control and that spending under control. And we have the Wealth Whisperer. Like, yeah, it's all available to you. Anything that you desire, anything that you want, it's available to you already. You already have it. It's about raising your frequency and your vibration to connect with it. So we have the Balance Bringer. All right, so yeah. You may want to consider two things. So careers that bring you balance. So for instance, maybe you want to stay working at home. So looking for jobs and positions that allow you to work from home, or using your gifts and talents and working from home with that, or just balancing things out. Balancing your work and your home environment. That may be a part of the issue that's coming up here, and a way that you can resolve it. So maybe that might assist you in some way, trying to bring balance to the situation. Okay, so what else do we have? What other advice do we have? All right, so we have Nurture. Yeah, that's what you do. So it's about nurturing your finances, nurturing your partnerships and situations, and nurturing yourself. Because even if you decide, and we see that here, that some of you will dissolve the partnership or relationship, this is about like being the best version of you for your highest good and for your success. And so that you can build that legacy for your family. Okay, and for you, of course, but for your family. All right, so we have positivity and guidance, and we have breathe, willpower. All right, what else do we have? Relationships. Yeah, so this is definitely about business or personal or both. All right, yeah. Okay. So I think that you are going to be called to have courage, strength, and be brave in your decision making. Oh, okay, so we're not going to take all of these. That was a lot. Let's just keep... Okay, all right, so we have organize and decision. All right, yeah, so we know you definitely have to make a decision on how you want to move forward and what you want to do, but just breathe, take a moment, take a moment, take the time that you need and do what feels right to you. Okay, so we'll just get one more to balance this out. We have harmony. Yeah, I love that. So your decisions are going to lead to harmony, but this is about in the now. It's about restructuring, reorganizing, considering, reflecting, connecting with your intuition and higher self, and receiving those messages and that guidance on what is best for you. And only you know what's best for you. Okay. So I think we're ready to go here now. Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so let's get some messages to close us out here. So we have life is aligning for your best and highest potential. We said that. We said everything is happening for you and your highest good. We have I need to allow this transformation to take root. Okay, so these changes that you are making, these adjustments, it takes time. It may take a little time for the universe to catch up because you're putting out that different energy. You're putting out that higher vibrational type of energy and you're raising your frequency. So the universe then needs time to catch up. Like, oh, we're on this now. Okay, so we're up here now. So yeah, let me bring you things that are up here on this frequency. Okay, so just give the universe that time to catch up. So you are so dearly loved. I love that. Continue your spiritual studies. Okay, so yeah, you're being guided. That's what I've been saying this whole time about connecting with your intuition. All right, and then we have explore. So there may be additional opportunities to explore some new ideas. And I just want to check because I'm like, did I mention that? Okay, no, maybe not. But yeah, so what can you explore? What do you feel inspired about? Okay, so this is that perfect time to start researching those opportunities. Okay, so let's just get one more so we can make this even here. And then we have trust your intuition. Yeah, you are being guided back to yourself, to source, to your higher self, and to what your higher self and you are telling you to do. So listen to you and listen to what is best for you. Okay, Cancer? So those are the messages I have for you. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and we will talk soon.